Hey everybody, Kevin here. Sorry I've procrastinated and haven't posted a video for like 2 or 3 weeks. I've been a little preoccupied with this whole new community I've dived into. Uh, I'm preoccupied from bouncing around from the Castro up in San Francisco to West Hollywood down in LA to Hillcrest down in San Diego just to see all the different gay communities in California to get my footing a little bit with this whole new life. And yeah, so I apologize for waiting so long to make another video. But to dive in to this video, it's I want to talk about a video that my buddy posted on my Facebook. It's a video about this show called "What Would You Do?" I believe. It shows different scenarios that they stage in different cities, mostly discrimination and whatnot, and they film it to see if everyday normal people, if they stop and help or if they just keep going. This specific video was about a lesbian married couple that, with their two daughters, that walk into a Texas diner, Texas, which is one of the most conservative red states, obviously, that we've got. They walk into this Texas diner and they sit down to have lunch just like anybody else. Well, the waitress comes up, who's also an actress, part of this stage. The waitress comes up and says, "Oh, what lovely kids are you sisters?" And they say, "No, we're married. Those are our daughters." And she goes, "Oh," you know, proceeds to have a hateful situation. It proceeds, and she, tells them how they're wrong and this and that. And she continues, while they're trying to eat and whatever. And this one gentleman that is sitting one of the tables across, he very politely tells the waitress it's not her place to judge, that it's God's the only one that can judge, and a few other polite things, telling her to, please leave them alone. Of course, she doesn't, and as she continues, he gets extremely upset and just storms out of the diner. He walks back in a few minutes later, and he drops a note on the table where the couple is sitting. I wanted to cry. I know it's not real manly to say, but if you saw the video, you'd understand. The note, I wrote down what the note said, "Hello, friends. I know it doesn't mean much, but I love you all. You have a beautiful family, and I pray that one person's judgmental intolerance does not in any way put a damper on your hearts or minds." In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., "In the end, we remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends," which is extremely true. During hard times like this, what hurts the most is seeing our families and friends that don't stand up for us. That was my biggest fear when I came out, was that my family wouldn't stand by me. And there was a few that had questionable reactions, but for the most part, my whole family and friends were supportive, and I thank God for that. But that's what hurts the most. And doing something like this, you have no idea how you can change somebody's life. They could be on the brink of collapse, and such a menial act of kindness like this can change somebody's life incredibly. So the point in this video is to step up. Situations like this out in town, for both my gay friends and straight. I know it's a shitty situation, but sometimes it's time to man up or woman up and make a difference. I looked up the definition of friendship on the dictionary, said friendship is a relationship between two or more people who hold mutual affection for one another. Pretty generic dictionary definition. I want to tell you what friendship means to me, whether stranger or your best friend. I've got a buddy up in San Francisco that I go to visit, and just recently met him, but one of the best friends I've had. Every time I've gone to the club recently, gay club, I'm not used to any of this. It's hard to get adjusted, and especially for me because I'm really shy and reserved. So we went to a club, and I can't dance, so didn't get on the dance floor, and was, standing in the corner by myself, just trying to avoid everyone and anything. And he did everything he possibly could to get me to loosen up, to get on the dance floor, to have a good time. And I wouldn't, I couldn't. And even though his friends were there, and the whole time they were partying and having a good time, he didn't leave my side. He stayed right next to me. He did stupid shit to make it look like an idiot, to make me laugh, just to get me to smile. That's all he wanted me to do, was just smile. Even if I wasn't going to dance or anything, just smile. At least, loosen up and have a good time. That's a friend. Little things like that can change your life incredibly. Now, I'm completely 100% out, posted on Facebook, on YouTube. I just reported to a new command. They're not on my Facebook or YouTube, so they have no idea that I'm gay. There's even a rumor going around that I'm sleeping with one of the females here. Like, they absolutely have no idea. In a few months in June, there's a Corman Ball that the hospital I'm at is gonna do, and I plan on bringing a male date, which is gonna surprise my chain of command. Now, the person that I bring is gonna have to be a friend and help mentally carry me through the night. And that's what a friend is there for, is to help change your life. As little as you can imagine can honestly be a huge impact to somebody. So, as hard as it might be, especially for some of my friends that are still in the closet, we all need to come out in our own time. But you need to try and help make a difference, because I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for my godson. So when he grows up, whether he's gay or not, he'll grow up in a country that isn't discriminatory, intolerant. My generation is lucky enough to grow up in a country where women and blacks, Hispanics, all the situations that have come up in our country before are nil to none, because people stepped up to make a difference. And that's what I'm trying to express, is step up and make a difference. In the littlest way possible, you can change somebody's life for the better. We can change this country for the better. It just takes one little baby step, and you can make a huge difference. So I'm sorry to rant on, but the whole point of this video is to make a difference, to change someone's life for the better. I'll be making more videos soon. Subscribe to my channel if you want to listen to me rant a little bit more. Sorry, I'm filming from my kitchen. I just moved into a new apartment, and no furniture whatsoever or lights. That's why it's kind of dark in here. But I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope it can make a difference, and I hope it impacted some of you. And Every every good thing doesn't come easy. So just try and build that courage up and make a difference in somebody's life. Anyways, thank you. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.